how long were you like under that agoraphobia? Like I can't leave my house, and if I try, like everything's going. Like how long did that season last?
That was, I would say maybe under a year. And during that time, that was like as I was going through therapy. So it wasn't like back to back. I wasn't diagnosed with PTSD and these things. And then we went to India. There was a little bit of space in between where I was working with my therapist. I was healing, I was growing, I was doing these therapies to help get me to the place so that when he did end up coming and saying, "Hey, I found these tickets," I was in a better place to say, "Okay, let's try it."
So what was that like to step on the plane? Like, were you scared? Were you nervous? Were you all the
Oh,
things?
I was so scared. I was so scared. Yeah, I was, and like maybe 40 days or something like that. I don't remember. I wrote it in my book, but not long before we touched down at our first airport, we actually went to Nepal and then road tripped into India. But the airport in Nepal that we touched down in is one of the world's most dangerous. And not long before we landed, another plane approached the runway from the wrong way at the same airport and burst into flames, and a bunch of people were killed. So there were all of these very real reasons for me to be very, very afraid. And then on top of that, there were all of my, my internal reasons to be afraid. Like I was wrestling very much with trusting people after this traumatic event, trusting other people, trusting myself, trusting God. Like my trust had been obliterated. So there were, like, I didn't trust the pilots. Like I didn't trust, you know what I mean? Like there were all of these other complex issues that made it very, very scary for me.